Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Today is the day. The talk is over. Now it's time to perform on the pitch. It's go big or go home. One game and one game only before reaching the final. So Chelsea are 2 games away from winning a big trophy. Imagine what's going to happen if we win it with that badge, champions of the world, for 4 years, people. 4 years in our shirt. Man, I'm dreaming. I am dreaming. I'm a dreamer, and nobody is going to stop me from dreaming. It's coming home, people. It's coming home. Smash the like button. Let's get minimum 1,000 likes for the boys. If you want to see the Blues smash Fluminense and Thiago Silva today, you have to smash that like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's going to take you only 1 second to do it. Don't be stingy because we are winning a big trophy. What's wrong with you?
It's a Chelsea thing.
The game is going to be played at MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. So be there if you are in the area because tickets are not moving. You can find a ticket for $20, $15, very cheap. The problem is people walk in this country and it's very far because this country is just like a continent. So sometimes it's very difficult to go from one place to another one. But if you are in the area, go support the boys. Anyways, my starting 11 today is going to be very interesting. Robert Sanchez in goal, Cucurella. Remember that Cowell is not there. So Tosin, Chalobah, Reece James, Caicedo, Santos, Enzo, Palma, Neto, and Joao Pedro. This team is perfect. This team got everything. Leadership, energy, skills. We just need to put them in their right positions to help them to perform. I don't know if Enzo is going to use James. Probably he's going to protect him for the final. But let's just see what's going to happen. Whoever is going to be on that pitch, you just need to get the job done. It's not about individuals. It's not about names. It's about winning the game. We're going to do it. And I think Chelsea are going to score 3 goals. They are going to score 1 goal. 3-1 to Chelsea. Pedro Neto to score. Joao Pedro to score. And Cole Palmer to score. Get in the comment section down below. Let me know. Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to score? And all the good stuff.
Fight and win!
Thiago Silva actually sent a big warning to Chelsea. Literally, quote-unquote, warning. Look what he said. He gave an interview in Brazil channel. And he said that I'm looking to help the coaching staff with some interesting details. So he knows Chelsea, okay, inside out. This is his team. He knows the weaknesses and he's going to exploit those weaknesses. So he said he's going to help his coaching staff. Thiago Silva knows us very well, but we know him also very well. So it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to come on top in the end. Thiago, sorry, brother, but you are going back home. We are sending you back home. It's a very good tournament for you because you reached the semifinals. But now it's about the badge. It's about Chelsea Football Club. We have a famous announcer. Remember him? Boxing event for years and years. He's very famous. His voice is very famous. A few years ago, he came to Stamford Bridge to announce Chelsea. Remember that? Thibaut Courtois in goal. Eden Hazard, blah, blah, blah. Remember that, right?
Good afternoon and welcome to Stamford Bridge, London, and the game we've all been waiting for. Are you ready? In the blue corner from Chelsea, London.
So his name is Michael Buffer. So he's going to announce the semifinals and the final of the Club World Cup. Imagine him announcing Chelsea champions of the world, the Blues. It's going to be amazing, right? So let's do it.
If you're a coach, what are you telling your team before the big game?
I'll tell my team, if you lose, I don't want to see your face again, ever again.
That's pretty harsh.
Badiashile. I found this one very interesting from Kemi. Kemi account say, show me a transfer window that Badiashile is never injured. How does bro keep on escaping? So his conspiracy theory here is that he got injured in preseason, so we don't have to sell him because nobody is gonna buy him, so he can stay at Chelsea year after year. I thought it's funny what he said, but I think he got a little bit of truth or coincidence. Who knows? So people are very creative on social media.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Remember when Argentina national team lost the first game against Saudi Arabia? Anybody remember that? We couldn't find Messi. Everybody said it's over. They're not going to do anything. They're going to get eliminated in the first round. What happened? Argentina went until the end to win the trophy. Current champions of the world. So Chelsea, by losing against Flamengo, could be a blessing because it was a wake-up call, and we're gonna wake up and we're gonna smash PSG in the final. Haha! Let me dream. This news is heartbreaking for me. The guy that I wanted to see at Chelsea next season as our number one, he's staying at AC Milan. Mike Maignan decided to stay because Chelsea didn't take him seriously and were low-balling, playing games. And now Allegri convinced Mike Maignan to stay, and he's staying. So the 25 million was absolutely a bargain. I don't know what happened. Now we're going to have to deal with Robert Sanchez, the GOAT, in goal next season. To be honest with you, I think Sanchez is good on his day, and especially if you keep it simple. You allow him to use common sense. I think he's a good shot stopper. But if you force him to play tiki-taka from the back, he plays the game with a lot of fear. This is where everything starts. But other than that, he can be a very solid old-school goalkeeper. Remember, Donnarumma, Luis Enrique wanted him out at any cost because he's horrible. That brother can't kick the ball with his feet. But what happened? He tried to modify the system to allow Donnarumma to be in the team because he's absolutely world class when it comes to shot stopping, penalties, and all the little things. But modern football with tiki-taka playing from the back, a great goalkeeper like Schmeichel or Piracek, today they were going to be called flops because they can't kick the damn ball from the back. I would prefer my old school goalkeeper who actually prevent the ball from going at the back of the net than have somebody like Onana who refuses to touch the ball with his hand, who always plays like a midfielder, but at the end of the day can't stop shot from going at the back of the net. So if we can keep Robert Sanchez as an old school goalkeeper, he's gonna do good. I don't want to sell Petrovic. Everybody knows about it, but it looks like Maresca don't trust him at all. And of course, he's gonna blame Petrovic, saying, oh, because he wanted playing time guarantee and he doesn't want to be there. So anybody that don't want to be there, need to go, blah, blah, blah. But we all know that Robert Sanchez is untouchable. And that is the reason why Petrovic is not having a look.
In football, is it better to be more reliable or less reliable?
If they can count on you, you can play. But if you can't, you're on a bench. Bench warm is what my dad says.
Remember, in the last couple of days, Chelsea been briefing people saying Jackson is not for sale. But if somebody comes up with a big offer, they are going to take the money. So they are contradicting themselves. 1 minute, no, we're not going to push him. We're not looking to sell Nicolas Jackson. But if you come with a good offer, we're going to take it. So this is a diplomatic way to say, we want you out, we're going to push you out, and we are trying to blame you. And Jackson came out to fight back by saying, listen, I am not leaving. I am ready to fight for my place. So now it's putting Chelsea in a very bad position where they can't blame Jackson now because Jackson want to stay. I don't have any problem with Nicolas Jackson staying. Playing time is going to be limited, but I would also like to try him as a winger or play two in front, just the way it used to be Didier Drogba and Anelka. Remember that. So I think it's possible to play two in front. If Maresca can rotate the team, I don't think it's going to be a problem. But it looks like Chelsea are trying to push him, but Jackson is hitting back, so they can't blame him now to say Jackson wanted playing time guarantee, so he doesn't want to be there. Let's blame him. And the fans were going to turn against Jackson and say, oh, he doesn't want to be here, get him out of the door. So this is the same tactics that they've been using pretty much against everybody. Noni Madueke, Joao Felix, Vega, people like that. They've been blamed, but they don't give you the details behind those players wanted to leave Chelsea. If Chelsea want them and say, you can stay, they are going to stay because they are on 8-year contract. They have no power. They are not forcing anything. They are just suggesting that, hey, if you're not going to give me an equal chance to fight for my place, and then you have to let me go so I can develop, because I can't waste an entire season sitting on the bench. I want to go somewhere else where I can play week in and week out and develop. And Chelsea always find a way to twist things and blame the players.
Disassi! Fuck off, man! Fuck off, Disassi!
Villarreal are trying to sign Axel Disassi. Negotiations are underway. This is a very good news, and I hope that Chelsea can learn a lesson. Axel Disassi, Benoit Badiashile, and some other deadwood, we have to be very careful because the financial fair play are checking on us. So instead of bringing Disassi and Badiashile, just remember that you have Alfie Gilchrist, Bashir Humphreys. You have those kids from the academy. They are paid like 10K a week. You pay 100K a week for Disassi, 100K a week for Badiashile. You have the kids from the academy who are better than them, who are paid 10K a week, who can die on that pitch for the Blues, for the shirt, for the badge, and you neglect them. You push them away. You go on the market and buy some expensive flops. So next time, I hope Chelsea learned. I don't have any problem going on the market to buy players, but bring me a Van Dijk. Bring me a John Terry. Bring me a Drogba. You know what I mean? You don't want to go there and bring somebody who is less than our own academy product.
It's a Chelsea thing.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here.
And to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect. Capaz, viu?